Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Battleborn and my guide on how to play Galilea. So let's get right to it. So, Galilea is first line offense. She is a tank. She has a skill where she can throw her shield to stun her enemies, and the same shield will also absorb up to 1000 damage when you protect yourself with it. The second skill will deploy a field where Galilea deals increased damage. Galilea's passive skill is her corruption, which will increase the more you use your skills and the more damage you will do. As you can see now, the dome over her will deal damage over time to enemies and will suck away some of their health. Galilea is especially easy to play when you have a dedicated healer, just like I have in this game. So I run out and collect shards because I don't know if my healer will come with me. But he does, and then I will let him collect the shots because he will need them more to gain more experience. So I run towards the lane and hide first, so the enemies won't be able to see me. And then just as the minions approach, I will use my damage field to deal increased damage and kill the minions as fast as possible so I'm able to focus on PvP. As Galilea, you don't have to run away from Phoebe, because her shield is able to block enough damage so Phoebe won't be able to finish her combo. However, you will have to watch out from AoEs from Randy or Oscar Mike, because her shield is not able to block AoEs. So my very first skill point went into my Q skill, which means when I throw my shield and the enemy is actually hit with it, it will return to me immediately, and it will give a short cooldown reduction to my skill, which is really nice because you can stun way faster that way and way more often. Also, you'll be able to retreat more efficiently because you can block enemies when you are pursued by someone and he's trying to kill you. So yeah, we are basically 3 versus 3 on the left side, but they have no melee character who will go head on with me. For some reason, enemy didn't get stunned there, but I actually did hit with my shield, so it was returned to me immediately, and that's why I was able to block a lot of attacks there and get healed by Miko. So you can go pretty hard with Galilea, but you cannot just attack recklessly, especially when you have not a Miko run. But the stun with the shield is extremely powerful. And later you will also see why and how to use it efficiently. So again, the minions are coming in. I am laying down my field to increase the damage I deal to them to kill them more effectively. And as you can see there, Phoebe was attacking, and I threw my shield onto her to stun her. And luckily the Whiskey Foxtrot pushed me away from her, so I wasn't able to finish her off there. But now she is playing way too aggressively, and I'm able to kill her pretty easy. So Galilea isn't terribly fast, and it's fairly easy to get away from her when you're not stunned. So what you want to do is, right after you throw out your stun, you want to flank the enemy and cut off their escape path. So basically, you want to circle around them while they're stunned so they won't be able to retreat as quickly. So for some reason we are a little bit losing now. I think it's because one of our guys had a disconnect and we are playing actually 4 against 5 at the moment. But I'm not too sure about that. Yeah, as I thought. The Oscar Mike, who's basically in charge of killing the minions on the one side where no tank is available, is disconnected, so that's why we lost a few minions there. But I think he will reconnect later. So Cleese is a real pain, because with his chair he can just like jump away, and I think when he's near his shields, shield generators, or whatever they are called, he's actually able to resist my stun. But I'm not too sure about that just yet. But you will see later in the game. Again, killing minions with my field of red, I don't know, my E skill, and do that pretty efficiently. And again, I'm not terribly good in this game at the moment. With Galilea, I'm basically a little bit better. I was playing really bad that game, missing a lot of my stuns, but it's not a big deal since I'm not dying. And there you can see I'm cutting off Phoebe's escape path, so she won't be able to retreat to safety and near Cleese, because Cleese is able to restore his ally's shield with these little turret things he deploys. Okay, since I'm able to defend this lane alone, I'm staying here to kill off minions as fast as possible. Not too worried about dying, since I'm pretty sure I won't be dying that easy. Now I'm pursued by two enemies. Luckily the Whiskey Foxtrot pushed me away with his attack, and I didn't get any damage at all. And after that they triple teamed me, and I was able to defend myself because Miko was helping me out with his heals there. Still playing 5 against 4. Sorry, 4 against 5. And as you just saw there, for some reason Cleese resisted my stun. I don't know if that's one of his skills or not, but it was really annoying that game. However, he wasn't able to do a lot of damage to me, so that's really good. And now I throw my shield at him and actually kill him. He wasn't stunned, but I just killed him with my shield there. But I have to retreat because I'm really low health. But my team healer is right beside me, so I'm not too worried about dying. Still defending myself with my shield. So Orani has a pretty good spot to attack me, so I throw down my shield and pursue her a little bit. Not to kill her. I'm sure I'm not able to kill her because she will just run away. But I'm able to get her to retreat. And that's actually pretty good. Since my team healer is not always with me, and he often switches lanes, I'm going more on the safe side with health regeneration and stuff like that, more than damage. So I was stunned by the enemy Galilea there. She went right into my field of Blith, and I used my ultimate attack to regain health and deal damage. And since she was in my field where she gets increased damage for a fairly long time, I was able to kill her with my ultimate attack there. Normally you don't use Galilea's ultimate attack offensively, like aggressively. You will most likely use it to retreat to regain health and be invulnerable for a short time, so your teammates are able to help you out. Okay, again, the enemy got a giant minion here, so I lay down my field, even though there are not a lot of enemies, just to kill him off a little bit quicker. Okay, so since we are on the left lane alone, I actually increase my field duration to deal more damage more efficiently, especially against minions, because I'm often alone, sometimes with my healer, so I'm not too worried about dying. But we need to get a little bit more damage. That's why I'm using my skill to increase my damage when I deploy my damage field. Now that we are above 50%, I push into the enemy's base and kill the turrets. A lot of people don't do that, but you actually really have to kill the enemy turrets, because they will slow down you and your minions. And once you get your minion through, you often have to retreat, and that is just terribly hard with your with the enemy turrets out. So yeah, trying to kill off the enemy minions right in their base here. Actually trying to keep that up later in the game as well, so they won't be able to damage our minions and even maybe kill some of them. Slip. I'm so bad with Galilea's shield throw in this game. I don't know why, but I'm slipping a lot with my hand when I'm playing, missing my shield throws terribly often. As you just saw there, I used my ultimate attack to regain health and retreat more efficiently. And then when the enemy Galilea comes in, I actually have to retreat with my Miko, but unluckily he gets killed by enemy Galilea, so I have to run away, using my field of Rethea to deal damage to her, and then throwing my shield to get the kill. If I had not gotten the throw there, or if I had missed with my shield throw there, I would have definitely died, but I didn't, so that was actually perfect play. And even if the enemy Galilea would have not been killed, I would have easily been able to retreat because she would have been stunned for 2 seconds. And then again, using my ultimate attack to regain health and just be safe for a short while. And heading near my team healer to get the heals. Trying to defend this lane against the enemies so our minions will come through. Deciding not to throw my shield there because he would have been able to retreat to where his turrets were, like the standard turrets that they are impossible to kill, and you don't want to pursue your enemies that far normally, only if they're really low health and you're certain you will kill them really quickly. So now that I see that he's low health, I throw down my shield because I'm certain that I will be able to kill him really quickly, and then retreating a bit to get health back for my healer. I see that our Oscar Mike, who just joined, he's low level because he was not able to connect to the server, is pursued by Phoebe. I stun Phoebe and kill her to help our teammate out. So my decreased field, what's it called? My damage field is increased with this duration, and I want to slow down my enemies so they won't be able to get through as quickly. Or even I don't want my enemies to be able to flee from me when they are in this field. There's also a mutation where you actually pull your enemies towards you when you get your decreased field. It will suck them in, and in combination with slowing them down, it is actually a really powerful skill. So now it's 5 against 5, and we are way ahead of the enemies in terms of points, so I'm not too worried anymore that we will lose this game. However, Ins is pretty low level, so we'll have to stay near me to not die as quickly. So Phoebe is really helpless against Galilea when her shield, when Galilea's shield is fully charged. She will not be able to kill you, because you can just pretty much block all the attacks. I would have been able to get the kill there, but again, the Whiskey Foxtrot pushed me away with this attack. So at least one of them was able to retreat. And now that the giant minion is going into the altar, we are victorious. We win the game. So the main thing you want to remember while playing Galilea is cut off your enemy's escape path when they are stunned. Use your Blight Field to kill the minions. Don't throw your shield out recklessly, so you will be able to retreat and not die. And if you have a healer, tell the healer to stay near you. Miko is your absolute best choice, but Reyna or Embra will work just as well. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you like it. If you like it, leave a like. If you dislike it, leave a dislike. And if your feelings are a little bit more complicated than that, leave a comment. Thanks for watching and bye bye. Cheers!